And hello, boys and girls. This is your old pal, Uncle Al. If you like my channel, right down there someplace, hit the like button and join aboard. The little, join button to Diebulfrog79. That's my YouTube channel, boys and girls. And here's, hey, boys and girls, hold on to your seats. It's a really noisy one. Okay, now in my notes, I do this crock pot Tuesday, and this crock pot time is true. I do it because a lot of people ask me why everything is divided and everybody's fighting and everybody's gone nuts. Well, for two reasons. We have the secret Nazis from 1936 and 1946. A lot of people don't believe on clown, that's fine. But we're talking Nazis here. I tell a lot of people, look to your left, look to your right in any crowded place, and you'll pick out a Nazi. They don't know they're Nazi. They've been indoctrinated, brainwashed, replaced, cloned, or brainwashed, or mind tampered, or raised as a Nazi, and they don't know about it. So actually, I think 143 million people in America are Nazis, and they don't know about it. So this is part of the secret Nazis. Excuse me. And the other part is Robber Barons Part 2. Now, any student of history, I don't think Inspired John understands history, but we had a time where capitalism went wild. That's from the 1870s until about 1926, and then we had all hell break loose. Their highest point was World War I. They were killing everybody, civilians, soldiers. They went aboard. And during that time, we had the counter-revolution by the socialists, communists, fascists, you name it, anything with ish to it, ISN. Sprung out of the ground. During the 20s, you have so many issues that if you throw a rock, you hit one. This is the truth. This is going to be a long one. Okay? Sorry, kids. You're being played in America. This is the long con. Okay? Understand this. This is the long con. You in America. You think you're on the right side of the history. Well, I hate to say it, but 143 Americans are on the wrong side of history. And they won't know about it until the last minute, and they finally realize they're on the wrong side of history. Doesn't matter which political party, you're on the wrong side of history. I'm on the right side of history because I know about these things and you don't. This is why Uncle Alan's a survivalist. He preps, he's a bushcrafter, and he knows what he's doing with farms. Okay, Joseph Goebbels, propaganda principal. He was number 2 man of the Nazi Party, and he did propaganda for the Nazi Party. 1933, they boycotted a lot of non-party members and also the Jewish community. Why? Because they're smaller groups and they could easily be attacked. His favorite statement, let me control the media, and I will turn any nation into a herd of sheep. That was Goebbels' favorite statement. Now, if you take a look at today's media, YouTube, CNN, NBC, Rachel Maddox, the perfect example. Now, I like this quote from the Bible. He who watches Israel neither slumbers nor sleep. Psalms 1:2:1.4. Sorry, You could ask Wes about that. It's in Psalms. Okay. Principle of propaganda. You have to see it's a very good discussion. I'll be down in my notes section. I'm sorry, this is going to run long, kids. Let's see. 10 ways that politicians use psychology to trick the masses. Now, it's also described, it's from a YouTube video. Repeating the lies over and over again. Now, Republicans do it, but Democrats really take the jackhammer to it. They like to repeat the lies over and over again. What they do is they repeat a lot of populist or populist notions, and they will repeat it. Again, lies, not the truth, not hard logic, lies. Okay? And they will repeat it over and over again. Another trick that the Democrats use a lot is polarize everything into two sides of a debate. They always want to debate something, and they have two sides to it. Number 8. Okay, I said number 9. Number 8. They always punch you down and blame your problems and try to blame your problems on the other guys. It's their fault. It's their troubles. It's not your fault, it's theirs. Anything that, let's see, anything new that doesn't come out of straight out of their leader's mouth, like Nancy Pelosi, is considered to be suspect. Well, if Nancy Pelosi didn't say it, I'm not going to believe it. Okay, if forgot the other lady from California, the old bat. I wrote her name down. It's like I'm losing my brain sometimes. What did I write? It wasn't Maxine Walters. It was Dianne Feinstein. Sorry about that, kids. Don't go out and have these moments and forget stuff. Okay, that's number 7. Anything new that doesn't come out of straight out of the leaders' mouths are considered to be suspect. Dianne Feinstein uses this a lot. They oversimplify things and hammer their point home over and over again. Another Dianne Feinstein, Nancy Pelosi thing, especially on gun control. Okay? They make themselves larger than life in your mind, becoming above criticism. Nancy Pelosi is God. Dianne Feinstein is God. Okay? They subtly trick you, becoming a willing party to your own delusion. They said, yes, I believe in what you're saying. If we have gun control, there won't be crime, which is a bunch of malarkey. Okay, only people who have guns will be criminals, or Uncle Al. But I don't have guns, which is another lie. I never have guns. It's easy to can't tell the truth or a lie. Truth is, I never own guns. Okay, who do you believe? Number 3, they always make you think you're besieged by a bigger enemies. Democrats tend to use this a lot. Will parrots this a lot. Okay? Unconsciously on his shows, I like just-in-time prepping, but he does this constantly. So does Hubble's cat. I love Hubble's cat stuff. I think he's intelligent. I think he's well-educated, but he parrots this. Okay? So does Canadian Prepper. This is why I'm old and getting retired. Okay? They do everything so they can appeal to your emotions. Canadian Prepper, Prepper Princess. Number 1, they constantly reinforce their greatness of their own country and people. Okay? Donald Trump. I'm not being fair to everybody. I'm going after everybody. Reinforce the greatness of their own country and its people. Now, okay, I can understand nationalism to a point, but when you go overboard, like the Democrats or the Republicans, it's bad. Okay, and a lot of you Democrats are helping the Republicans by overreacting, getting triggered. Okay, that's that part. I might get it under uh, 13 minutes, I hope. Let's see. 5 dumbest things that the Democrats are doing right now, pushing a 70% taxes in all states that are blue states. This is nuts. If you never read their proposals of these laws, they're going to propose they're taxing the rich. But once you strip the rich of their wealth, 70%, who's next? The poor and middle class. You stupid. Okay? There's only like 10% of the rich in the United States. Once you take 70% out of their monies, who's left? The poor and middle class. They're going to rob you blind at 70%. So think, you're making how much a year on your wages? Take 70% out of that and give it to the Democrats. They don't tell you that in the fine print. They're not going to rob the rich only. And Hubble's got, well, this is go for public things. Well, they did the public things with the lottery. And you know how much money they're getting? 70%. How much we getting? 30%. So Hubble's cat, your logic is flawed. Okay? I'm a logical person. I'm cold-blooded. I can be very reptilian when I have to. Okay? And number 2, they're all crazy. Their biggest goal is get Donald Trump and his family. They're breaking all the laws. They don't care. They want to get Donald Trump because they're butthurt over Hillary or Bernie losing. Oh, my butthurt. I'm triggered. I'm triggered for the next 8 to 10 years. Grow up. Okay? They're pushing gun control worse than the Nazis. Okay? They want to deny and confiscate firearms from any loyal American, any regular person who didn't do any crime, nothing, just an average American. Take your guns away. They want to disarm you. Also, they entangle, like Oregon, with their proposal 501. That's a great proposal. I haven't seen this since Germany took over Poland and start killing Jews left or right. Okay, property rights. You lose that. If you're found with a firearm that they don't like, or that you found 2 rounds of ammo. Let's say you bought a new house, they find 2 30-06s. You lose the house and you go to jail for 5 years. Thank you, Hubbles. What a wonderful socialist version of that. Because they found 2 old deer rifle rounds in your house, you're going to prison for 5 years. Screw that. They are helping the black market with these gun control laws. They're not taking control of crime in the streets. Drug dealers and criminals. All the criminals I know are laughing their bloody heads off. Okay? People in France who run the black market always laugh at the French politician. Oh, we have the most severe gun control. And yet they have the second, used to be third, second black market in the world. And they're buying America and Canada to expand their marketplace because of these stupid gun laws. Okay? Again, number 4, the stupidest thing is removal of the electoral college. The first step, that's what they did in Nazi Germany when Hitler got into power. And number 5 is the border wall. They want an open border so they can cause chaos in our system. And also, if you want to lose $500 billion, don't build a wall. If you want to have people rape and kill your kids, sell you up them drugs, set your house on fire, shoot you because they thought you were a SEAL or they didn't like your color or you're a Republican, okay? And these are the most, who I blame the most, are the 26 to 37 millennials activists, okay, liberal activists. Learn to code. Okay? That's from 26 to 37. Learn to code. Uses Harry Potter books for life metaphors. Are you nuts? Thinks all frogs are pee-pee. I have no idea. And they wear their hair in buns. Okay, it was bad enough during the samurai day. We don't want to repeat that. Okay? Had a useless degree, philosophy or gender studies or modern, what the hell is that? Modern something, something. I don't know what it is, but it's a useless degree. I'm not going to, as a businessman, do I want to hire somebody who has gender study degree or something with modern? I have no idea. Smells like cat litter or sleeps in a bed covered in cat pee. Y'all know that kind of person. Hair bun, short pants, t-shirt smells like cat urine. Spends all day triggered. Ah, Donald Trump. Ah, somebody wearing a red hat. Ah, I'm Japanese. When you turn 60, you wear a red hat and a red shirt. Sign of old age and respect. Same thing with the Chinese. Don't lump us in with crazy Republicans. Okay, that's the big thing. They're all triggered. Their mouths open. They act like a spoiled little brat in a grocery store. Crying about Hillary or Bernie losing the election. And number eight's the big one. I have to agree with the revolting man. They don't have kids. They have pets dressed up as little kids. They have dolls dressed up as little kids, but they don't have kids. Okay, which pisses the hell out of me. Sorry, no shout outs today, but if you like my channel, it's Diebulfrog79. I'm old Uncle Al. I'm your pal. I give you the straight truth. Now, there's a second part to this. Sorry. On the robber barons had a little brain seizure, but it's late at night and Uncle Al's getting tired. Robber barons part 2. And a lot of you people don't understand that. Take a look at Facebook. Take a look at Apple. Take a look at Amazon. I forgot the fourth horseman. They'll come to me, but I'll remember. Netflix. Go check them out. Okay, kids. I catch you later. I'll catch you later, kids. This is Dino. Have a nice night. Told you should hold on to your seats. Sorry about this. This ran off. Night, kids.